Ever seen an apple? Silly question. Of course you have. But then again, there are more varieties than one can count, in different colors, sizes, consistencies, and flavors. And then there are people exploring the apple universe. They're measuring apples, weighing them, watching them grow, determining the degree of ripeness and the liquid content. Objectively, they now know almost everything there is to know about this particular apple. But something is still missing. Exactly, the value of experience. But there is a pretty good solution for that: tasting it, or at least ask those who have already tasted it. Someone who has already tasted a very sour apple as a child is Claire. Okay, full stop. You've probably figured it out by now. The apple is a metaphor for cancer. Yes, cancer, the disease, not the crustacean. Okay, let's move on then. So as a child, Claire had cancer. She survived it, to everyone's delight, and now she's 24 years old. The sour apple of cancer has left an aftertaste, though. The aftertaste of experience. That's why Claire continued her education, so she can put her experience into words, learning all the scientific know-how one could need. She became so confident with her skills and knowledge that she set out to pursue an innovative path, a profession that brings those affected by cancer and those researching it as close together as possible. We present patient expert Claire. Claire has been waiting to put her knowledge and experience to work for quite some time now. But finally, Claire stumbles upon a promised ad. Jobs available in oncology research. Claire is thrilled. This is just the opportunity she was looking for, and exactly her profile too. Now, all she has to do is convince the scientific community that her expertise is indispensable to the research process. She contacts them right away, already knowing exactly what she's going to tell them. Claire is met with a bunch of delighted faces. Patient expert? Now that's something they didn't expect. The experts take all kinds of notes and someone whispers, "This is exactly what we've been missing." Well, Claire has known this for a long time already. She is the perfect candidate. And so she utters the magic words: patient and public involvement and engagement. PPI for short. She begins to explain. PPIE enriches research by involving people who are directly or indirectly affected by a disease. PPIE is able to ensure that the needs and concerns of those affected are addressed by taking their experiences and perspectives into account. This is surely a way to improve the quality of research. Claire has experienced firsthand what it means to be confronted with a diagnosis that pulls the rug out from under you. She has been on that roller coaster of emotions. Fear, sorrow, joy, anger, fear again, relief, isolation, confusion, pride. Claire has coped with daily life both in and outside of the clinic and the challenges posed by the treatments. She knows how to take medications, manage side effects, as well as how a treatment team works, and has had numerous conversations. Needless to say, she learned quite a bit about communication between those involved. On top of that, she has been volunteering with others affected by the disease for many years, so she knows what else others might need. Claire has been through it all, and she mastered it. The patient expert's perspective is a valuable treasure that absolutely must be integrated to research and care, so that new channels of information about cancer can be created, access to information can be facilitated, finding research topics will be easier, transparency in research and development can be ensured, the development and approval of drugs could be accelerated and simplified by PPIE. The development of psychosocial treatments and services can be advanced through PPIE. But how? PPIE distinguishes between 4 different fields of competence. First, individual patients and carers. These are affected individuals and their caregivers who bring personal experiences to the table. Second, patient advocates. These are advocates who are equipped with enormous swarms of intelligence. Third, patient experts, former patients who possess enormous expertise. Because of their further education, they are also familiar with research and development and health policy, just like Claire. The earlier you involve someone like her, the better. Exactly when each group should get involved in the process depends entirely on qualification. PPIE currently offers 3 ways to be involved in the development process: participation, engagement, and involvement. Participation is well known. That's when affected individuals participate in clinical trials, either indirectly through examinations in the laboratory, or directly, like with questionnaires or diagnostic methods, on quality of life, emotional well-being, memory and concentration, and so on. The results should, of course, also be communicated to the patients. It does, after all, start and end with them. This is where engagement comes in. Engagement is about disseminating information, material, and knowledge about research and care and getting that information to the right people. And finally, involvement, when patient experts are full members of the care and research process. This can range from jointly formulating the research questions, developing the study design, collecting data, statistical analysis, down to disseminating the results of the collaborative research. So, remember that apple? Claire has eaten many apples and can give detailed accounts of their taste. Concerning research, this means that Claire possesses an irreplaceable scientific specific expertise. So, if this expertise is taken into account, questions and therefore results become even more accurate because the life and the needs of the people concerned are put right in the center. Because yes, all expertise is equally valuable and important. In this way, research and care become more comprehensible and meaningful for everyone. Claire felt like she was able to convey all the important points. It seemed like she was taken seriously, because actually, everyone has the same goal, to improve care and research. And that's why Claire was hired. Of course she was. Now she's a proud part of the research team as a patient expert, and most importantly, on an equal footing with the scientific community. There you have it, the definition of a win-win situation. Nothing about us without us, with us instead of about us. And Claire is sure that this is just the beginning.